Hi, welcome back to the channel of Ecom Academy. We are very happy to have you here and that you found your way back to us. Today we are going to show you a little bit about website security, and we are going to help you secure your website. This is focused on a WordPress website, so if you have a website that is built on WordPress, this is actually a very good video for you because we're going to help you secure your WordPress website more. We are going to do that today with Cloudflare. Cloudflare is a cloud platform that focuses on security. They have pro plans, but they also have a free plan, which we will be using today. And actually, with a free plan, you can already do a lot of stuff. You can have a SSL certificate that is published by Cloudflare, which has a lot of advantages, of course. And you can also make 5 basic firewall rules, which we will be doing today in order to help you secure your WordPress website. So I hope I made you excited for this, because security is something that most people forget when they are setting up a website or when they are creating an online store. And they are so busy with creating the store that they actually don't, they forget about security. And when it comes to doing your own stuff, doing your own thing and building your own website on WordPress, for example, security is very important because WordPress out of the box is usually very vulnerable because of the coding vulnerabilities that are in the software. So it's it's very important to defend yourself against attacks. So if you are excited, I am. So I'm going to take you in the wonderful world of Cloudflare and show you around and get you that far that you can create 5 firewall rules for free, which will help to protect your website. Okay, let's dig in. I'm gonna refresh the page because I had some trouble earlier on trying to fill it in. Don't mind this. This is my own account, but I'm going to set up a new one. So basically how you set up an account is fill in your email and create a password. If you would like to receive promotional material or updates, you can click this checkbox right here. If you don't want it, that's okay too, and you click on create account. Okay, we created an account. It's that fast. It's very simple. Over here you're going to have to put in your website address. Today I will use this one, Ecom Tech Lab, which is an older site that we had. So what you have to do is fill in the domain name right here. It's okay to do it like this. Then you say add site. You click on that button. Now here comes the plan selection. This is a nice overview of all the plans they have. For 20 bucks a month, you will get some more core features here. For example, it's all okay. Enhanced security with web application firewall. If you're more in the tech side with cybersecurity, and you probably heard about OWASP Top 10. If not, you can Google for that and you will find out what it is. But basically, Cloudflare is already protecting you with the Pro plan. Is already protecting you against a lot of things that are on that list. We are going to select the free plan because we are going for the free plan, obviously. Confirm plan. Now scanning for your DNS records. That could take a while. but we will just wait. We are patient, right? Okay, it came up with results. Basically what I always do is I turn off the mail. I turn off mail records. And this looks okay. What it does, what this means is that traffic that will come to your site later, when you have Cloudflare enabled, it will proxy all the traffic that will go directly to your hosting company, to your domain, like this domain. It will proxy it to Cloudflare. So all the traffic will be redirected to Cloudflare, where they can analyze the traffic and let it through to your website if it's okay. And that's basically what proxying means. For mail records, I had some trouble in the past when I enabled this, so that's why I disable it all the time, because you can actually run into problems with emails and emailing and sending emails. So turn that off. That's correct. This is looking good. So then you click on continue. And now it says you have to change your name servers. Now, name server is with your website. For people to find it, you need name servers, and they will kind of publish your website into the big world we call the internet. So that's what basically somewhat simplified means what a name server does. If you want to look up more information about networking and how this all works, you can check on YouTube. For now, all you need to know is that you have to change the name servers. And the name servers, you have to, these are, for example, these are the name servers that are with my hosting company. And I have to replace these servers with these two. So in the meantime, I am going to change the name servers within my provider portal. And when I come back, I will pause this video. When I come back, this will be done, and you will get an overview of Cloudflare when your site is now proxied through Cloudflare. Because this could take a while, and they have to process the new records and the new information, so it could take a while, and I'm going to pause the video. And we are back again, and I have some good news, because great news, Cloudflare is now protecting your site. Now that's very good. It means the site is added. In the meantime, I changed the name servers of my own website, and that's why it's added to Cloudflare successfully. So what we are going to do now is we can go to SSL TLS. Now I would advise putting this setting on flexible. We will be going over the SSL settings over here, don't worry. I would recommend enable this option, so every time someone types in HTTP for your website, they will be redirected to HTTPS. So these settings are all perfectly okay. And actually these options right here, or these tabs, you don't have to go over that. This is basically SSL, and this is fine. Then you can click on firewall, and we are going to click on firewall rules, and we are going to make use of the fact that you can use 5 free firewall rules for free. So let's get cracking and start creating firewall rules to protect your WordPress website. So to create a firewall rule, you click on this button right here, create a firewall rule. Then we have to give it a rule name. I already took the liberty of getting the right information already. So what you can do is paste this as a rule name. This will block the WP login PHP page because this is a popular page for attackers, and they will try with a WordPress page to see if this page is available. So, and they could try to log in, they could try to get into your site. What I've done, and you can find this in a blog article on the website, I will edit the expression, because that's it's a bunch of text that you can copy from our blog article and paste it into the rule that you are going to create. It's more simple, it's fast, and because by doing this you can see what you can easily construct the rule, and then you click on deploy. Congratulations, this is the first firewall rule that you created in Cloudflare, if you've done everything exactly like we did. And on to the next firewall rule. So we click on create a firewall rule. I go back to my file, and I will copy this as a firewall rule, this text right here. This will block the XML requests to that page. Also, again, I already have the expression for you. And copy and paste it right into this box. And the action that you have to leave here is block. We click on deploy. Excuse me for that. And that's the second rule. So we already have 2 rules in Cloudflare. That's very cool, right? In just a couple of minutes we already constructed 2 firewall rules. So now we're moving on to the third rule. Again, I have the text already prepared, so you can easily copy and paste the rule name right here. This will protect the admin page or the admin area. Every WordPress website has a PHP document site page. If you would type in your URL, for example .com and then /wp -admin, and they would get into the login page, and that's the admin area, and that's obviously that's something you don't want. We also have the expression for this one, the bunch of text, so we click on edit expression, and then I will grab the text for the expression, which is this one. And don't worry, it's a bunch of text, but we will put this all in our blog post, so you can easily copy and paste the text into the boxes right here, and you can construct your rules for your website. Also, the action will be a block action when this event will be triggered. And then we click on the button deploy. Now this already is going like a rocket because we already constructed 3 out of 5 rules. That's you know, this is just awesome how quick this goes, right? And how easy it is. Then we create firewall rule again. This will be the 4th one. And again, I have the text for the rule name, and I also have the expression. So I'm going to copy the expression here. So this is where you have to put your own website. So in our case, it is Ecom Tech Lab. Looking good, looking good. Then the action is also block. This will block requests to the plugins you have installed. Because plugins, most people tend to forget to update plugins. Hackers know that, and what they do is they have software that can make requests to those plugins. And if there's a vulnerability in it, they can exploit the vulnerability and could hack your website. That's what it means actually. Then you click on deploy, and this is the 4th rule, and onto the last rule, the 5th. This one will reduce spam on your WordPress website because it will block requests to the post PHP page. Then we edit the expression because we have the text already there. And again, here where it says yoursite.com, you have to enter your own website, and this also will be a block action. You click on deploy, and you can see we have 5 rules here. Now that's awesome, right? So basically, in a nutshell, in just a couple of minutes, well, not a couple, but like 15 minutes, we created 5 free firewall rules for your website, which will protect your website better, and your WordPress website is now more protected. When now of course this website, this setup doesn't have any analytics yet, but we will post a picture with analytics from one of our other sites, so you can actually see analytics and graph bars right here. And if you would want to get insights into analytics, you can click on this button right here, and you will see a lot of other analytics like traffic that's routed through Cloudflare proxy. If you have a lot of traffic coming in, you can see from which countries in the world. Right now it says Belgium, so that's actually funny because I'm in Holland. This is also a nice thing. You can see the unique visitors, but this for me as a security specialist and cyber security evangelist, this is a page I love because you can see top threat countries, but also the top crawlers and bots. If you would see Google in here, or Bing, or some other search engine, that's okay. It's okay, because what search engines do is they crawl your website to to get to know your website and learn how your website is constructed, and actually what kind of content is on your page. So they are actually helping you with that and becoming more visible in their search engine. Again, I just added this website and you don't have really some analytics here. We have another website where Cloudflare is already implemented for quite some time. We will post some screenshots of that in the blog post. Over here you can see performance, and those are also some analytics, so you can see what kind of traffic comes to your website. Having that said, I forgot one option here, which is speed. I'm sorry. Because Cloudflare free version, you can enable some options to speed up your site. So now it's measuring the website, and it's testing how fast your website is, and it should be coming in with results in a couple minutes. In the meantime, I will go over to optimization, because that's what I want to show you. Now, out of minify, you can reduce the file size of source code on your website, which actually helps to speed up your website. And what I personally do is check these boxes for JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. I leave broadly enabled. Now here you have Rocket Loader, improve the paint time for pages which include JavaScript. I always enable this one. Now mobile, you can choose to enable this option. I always do, because instead of Google AMP pages, which are especially for your for mobile phones, they will use their own AMP pages. That's the optimization part, and that were the options that I wanted to discuss with you, and which one to enable. This is still testing, but we're not gonna wait for that. Okay, and just as I said it, there's the results. So you can actually see the loading time of your website, and that's also a very nice feature of Cloudflare. Today we helped you securing your WordPress website more by implementing 5 firewall rules, which are free. I showed you how you can enable some options to speed up your site. Showed you the analytics part, and and also showed you that you can enable some options for SSL. So to come into conclusion, your website is more secure now, and it's behind Cloudflare. You will have a Cloudflare SSL certificate, which is very nice, which is a bonus, I think, and all that for free. And who doesn't love free stuff? Especially me, because I'm Dutch. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, well, I hope you liked this video, and if you like it, please click on that like button on the bottom of the video. And if you really like our stuff, we also have free courses on building dropshipping stores, for example, on WordPress. In the future we will have courses on building dropshipping stores on Shopify. So there's a lot more coming up. If you want to see to keep up with our channel on YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel by clicking on the on that notification bell. And see you next time. And I hope you will learn from this video and you are able to secure your own website with our tips. Have a nice day. Until next time.